Hi, welcome to my channel, and today's video is about the drugstore makeup. And today I'm doing my skincare as usual, so I'm not going to be late. It's all about makeup. And I'm going to use this primer foundation. I did put a makeup review. I'm going to skip that part, how I applied it, because you know how I apply this. And next, we're going to use this Tinte Fluid Foundation. It costs like 200 or... yeah, it's 400 plus, but it was sales at 200. But if you think this is costly, so we could use this. It's 230 pesos. It's a big tinted cream with SPF 45. I know that I supposedly use this instead the tinted cream with SPF 45 because it costs 185 pesos. This wasn't near me, so I forgot to use this at the moment. But the Porefecting cream foundation is cheaper than the tinted cream. Both are good for big pores since it'll cover the pores you have. The only difference between the two is SPF. The tinted cream that I use is SPF 45, while the Porefecting cream is SPF 20. It's all up to you which you're gonna use. There you can see it is 230. And with the shade of medium. It's medium. And the pump doesn't work on me. I don't know why. So I'm going to use the spatula using this one. This spatula. There. I'm going to use this with the spatula. Scoop them right up and put it onto the face. Putting the tinted cream in dots on my face and use what's left over on the spatula. And this one, I'm using a beauty blender that's in the drugstore that costs like 130 or 120, but in Miniso, thankfully Miniso has 99 pesos. Don't worry, taga Cebu na anandiha pohon ang Miniso, but coming soon. So in the Luzon area they have a Miniso, but in Cebu they will be coming soon, and in SM City I believe. And I forgot to dump this. I'll be back. So I'm going to use this large screen LED mirrors. So this is what it is for. I didn't remove this plastic, so I think I'm still good. I'm still okay with it. Dabbing the beauty blender on my face. Blend, blend, blend. Next, I'll be using a concealer. With this one, the medium shade for the imperfections, and I'm going to use the fair shade here. I'm going to tint concealer with the medium shade. It costs like 280. You can skip this part if you have no skin imperfection to hide or you're happy with the coverage of the foundation you have. This one, and this one is also 280 with a fair shade, but fair with this shade. With this tinted concealer with the Chamomile and Aloe Vera extract. You could use this, or you could only use this one or this one, either what kind of skin type you have or skin shade. You could use only one shade. Okay, I'm going to use just one shade. Okay, so you could see. Swipe them all up. I tried this with a brush, but I prefer to put it directly onto my skin. It gives the because it covers much. It has bigger coverage than with the brush. So it's better if you want a full coverage with the concealer. It's better directly onto the skin. But if you want a light, you could use the sponge or beauty blender or a brush. But I want a full coverage, so I'm using directly onto my skin. Have you noticed that I always put on concealers on beneath and near on my lips because I want to emphasize my lipstick. So I'm going to use my beauty blender again. Blending my concealer using with this beauty blender. This is a budget makeup, so don't forgive me if there's lacking, because this is the only product that is quite cheaper, I believe, that I could find anyway. And I'm going to use a lipstick. I'm going to use liquid lipstick or this one, but if not sale, this is cost about 400 or 300 somewhere. Correct me if I'm wrong, or 200 a pop. And this one also is 200. So I'm going to use this instead of the two shades because I think it's quite costly, and this one is 200. 249, 220 something. Not so sure about that, but it's 220. I'm sure 2020 plus 220 plus with the shade with the details makeover. So I'm going to use the Joyce, the D14. And then I'm going to use this one, the Detail Duo, for the eyebrows. And I could use this with the eyeliner, but I don't want to put the eyeliner, so I'm going to use this one, the eyebrow.
Carefully try to even out my eyebrows. Even out eyebrows is always the hardest part, even if I have putting eyebrow pencil for years. I have long eyebrow hair at the moment, but I'll trim this soon. Doing feather strokes to my eyebrows for a natural finish.
And then next, I'm going to use for the brush, for the blush and contour, this one with the detail. It costs $499. It's 6 shade for overall. Sorry, here, there. It's cheaper because there are 6 big pans of blush and contours and brows and highlights too. But I prefer using with my fingers right now, so you could use a contour, but this one is too dark, reddish brown, so I'm going to use this or this one. But here, I let you see with this shade here. This one is from the bronze and this one is from contour, so I'm going to use the contour onto my cheeks and I'm going to use the bronze for my nose. So here it is, contour. This is messier than I thought it would be. And I'm going to use the Beauty blender again. This is for people who doesn't have a brush at the moment. Yeah, those times. And I don't have my brush right now because I cleaned it all up. You could tell.
Contouring is putting the 2 shades darker to the hollows of the cheeks, around the face near the hairline, the temples, and of course between the chin and the neck. Just like drawing a face on a paper. Instead of paper, your own face is being used as a canvas.
So here it is. Let's blend, blend, blend.
Blending is fading the harsh colors or harsh lines that you had put earlier with a darker shade. You can use this with a brush, but if you don't have a brush at the moment, Beauty blender is the key, or even your fingers.
Then I'm going to use the bronze side here. This one, bronze, for my nose.
Contouring the nose is way easier than the face.
This is how you contour your nose. Giving a V shape here. V, V, V. And follow the contours of your nose.
This could give you a high definition effect of your nose.
Taller nose, I believe. How do you say that? Then, next, I'm going to use a highlight. This one, the highlights for the tip of my nose and the cupid's bow on here. And also on my cheekbones. I'll let you see that later on. So this is how you contour. If it's messy, you can always use your Beauty blender. If it's too harsh, you can use your Beauty blender again. And if you want to blush, you could use this one, or either this one, peachy, but I prefer the peachy tone right now, so I'm going to use that. Here you could see this one, and the blush here, I'm going to use the thumb. The other pink, it's too pink, so I might as well, I'm going to use the peachy tone. And in case you want to, if you don't have an eyeshadow with dews, you could only use this one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this one. I use it for the blush. I mean this one. So I'm going to use this onto my eye. I'm going to use this onto my eyelids then. So here it goes, nothing.
Gently tap the eyelids with blush on the fingers. Tapping the makeup to the eyelids make your eyes pop.
And if it gets messy downside, you can use a beauty blender, swipe them up. There. I'm going to use a darker shade. So I did use this for the contour onto my cheeks, so I'm going to use this one, the darker one, the reddish brown, since it's darker than this one. So I'm going to use that. It's like a smoky eye effect. There. It's all about fingers, baby.
Gently dabbing the darker shade onto the crease.
There. And I'm going to choose a lighter shade. I'm going to use the highlights, this one, for the inner corners of my eyes. And then we're going to blend into a beauty blender using the tip of the beauty blender.
You can blend with your fingers if you don't want to use your beauty blender.
And then that's it. Your makeup is good. I don't know, how do you find this makeup? This is for the drugstore makeup. I'm going to sum it up for how much is all it costs. Hi, I just got back. I ate a lot of food, dinner. It's Chinese food again. It's oily, so my lipstick is still holding up. So anyway, anywho, let me check first because it's so hot. Okay, let's go. This costs like $499. This is approximately is 220-ish. I'm going to put that in the description box for the exact deets or prices below, because I totally forgot how much was this. And anywho, this one is $300, but I got this for the buy one take one, so it's $150. But in if you get it in a regular price, it's $300 for the eyebrow pencil and for the eyeliner. I don't want to put that much eyeliner because I'm not in the mood right now. But if you want to, you can put that. It's good. Anywho, and this one, it's $230. You can see the price below. And this one is $180. This one. And this is $280 for the concealer. Before I forget, approximately, if I'm not mistaken, it costs like 300. Oh, not 300. 1,700 for the estimate. That's only for the estimated price, because this one is 300. If I put that 300, but if it's not 300, it costs like 1,600 something or 1,500, either of those. And that's it. Did I miss anything? Yeah, that's pretty much that's all. And the only expensive that I got to show you is this one. It's $499, but I believe sometimes they put a sale on this one, like buy one take one maybe. Yes, they did, and I didn't get that. I only got the regular price, but who knows, they maybe have a sale or promo for this one. Yeah, this is good. And in case if you think that they are falling through like this one, don't fret. You only just have to press, or do not swirl it, just like what I said earlier. You don't swirl it, just pat it, so you could put that onto it, because it's very pigmented. I'll show you, it's very pigmented. And that's it. And hope I gave you tips how I do the trick that I did. I usually do that if I have a pan of contours and highlights and blush ons. Yes, I do literally do that, just like the ColourPop Topaz palette with collab with Alexis Ren. Yes, I do that quite often. I put highlighters onto my eyes, on the center of the corner of my eyes, and then put the the contour shade onto my ear, the crease area, so it would look like a natural glow. And this one, I don't want to put the natural glow because this is too light. Yes, it's very, very light. So I did use the blush for my eye, for the eyelids. So I hope that helps you whenever you are budget thingy. Hope it helps you there. Anywho, don't forget to subscribe, and if you want to be notified with my new upload videos, you could click on the bell near the subscribe tab. And if you're going to ask me about it, you can leave the comments below. I'm going to read that. I'm going to answer those for you as soon as I can. And don't worry, I don't bite. And that's it. And ciao. I'm going to remove this makeup, and I'm going to make a review about the mask. Later on, I'm going to separate that from this makeup because it's different. It's not a drugstore, but it's a gift from Girl Love, but I'm going to make a review about that. Okay, again, thanks for watching, everyone. Bye.